Welcome to Top 10 Archive. You know, social media has made it very convenient for us to post every thought we've ever had. That, of course, means we're going to be privy to some unreal scenarios in another's life. We've all likely heard the phrase, famous last words, but now with more advanced technology and the range of social media, we've come to record someone's famous last tweet. After searching the darkest corners of the internet, we have 10 of the most unsettling, sometimes eerie, disturbing, and ironic tweets people had posted before meeting an untimely demise. Number 10, Capital Steez. A 19-year-old New York rapper named Capital Steez, real name Courtney Dewar Jr., was a founder of the Brooklyn-based rap collective called Pro Era. On December 23, 2012, at exactly 11:59 p.m., Capital Steez had tweeted, "The end," before committing suicide by jumping off the rooftop of the Cinematic Music Group headquarters in Manhattan. Some of his close friends claimed his actions were due to severe mental disorders, such as schizophrenia heightened by drug use. Dewar was believed to have an obsession with the number 47 and the end of the Rastafarian movement, which could have, in part, led to his suicide. Number 9, Mitch Lucker. Known for being the lead singer for Suicide Silence, Mitch Lucker was 28 years old when he died from injuries sustained after a motorcycle accident that occurred on Halloween night in 2012. A little more than 2 hours before the accident, Mitch Lucker might have inadvertently predicted his death. He posted a picture of himself as a skeleton wearing a suit with a caption that read, "The dead are living." Sadly, Lucker was said to have been intoxicated before getting onto his motorcycle. Number 8, Amanda. Amanda's story is most definitely memorable, but the reasoning behind why changed rather quickly. It was famous for being a Twitter story of a young girl named Amanda from Ottawa, Canada, who was diagnosed with brain cancer. You can read through her story of when she found she had cancer, her appointments, all the way through to her last heartbreaking tweet. "Tomorrow, I go back into the hospital for the last time. Thank you for all the good vibes. Be good to each other. Hashtag quiet last night." Upon further investigation, it was determined that the page was a hoax. But at the moment, and to those unwise to the truth, just reading through it was quite emotional. Number 7, Paul Walker. Known and loved for his role in the Fast and Furious movies, it was a sad day when Paul Walker passed away. The last thing he posted on Twitter was, "The boys are back. Will you be ready?" on November 29, 2013. The tweet was accompanied by a picture of the actor with other cast members from Fast and Furious. In a sad twist of irony, on November 30th, Paul Walker, who had spent the better part of his acting career behind the wheel, was in a fatal car crash when Roger Rodas lost control of the Porsche Carrera GT the two were in. Though Walker's high-speed chases in Hollywood series had risen him to the top, one fatal 100-mile-per-hour or 160-kilometer-per-hour ride was his downfall. Number 6, Ashley Duncan. A 17-year-old girl named Ashley Duncan was experiencing what appeared to be a pretty bad heartbreak, according to her Twitter post on January 28, 2012. "My heart is broken. I'm not picking up the pieces, and I'm not going to rely on anybody to put my heart back together. It's just that destroyed." She posted 2 days prior to what would be her final tweet. On January 30th, 2012, Ashley tweeted, "I finally got a gun," and posted a picture of the revolver on Instagram before taking her own life. Number 5, Reeva Steenkamp. As the tragic tale of a 29-year-old South African model named Reeva Steenkamp will tell, just because it's Valentine's Day doesn't mean love will prevail. Reeva was tweeting the day before Valentine's Day in 2013 and posted, "What do you have up your sleeve for your love tomorrow? Hashtag get excited. Hashtag Valentine's Day." The next day, Reeva was shot to death by her boyfriend, who claimed he thought she was an intruder. Her boyfriend, Oscar Pistorius, dodged a murder verdict but was sentenced to 5 years for culpable homicide. Number 4. Maya Angelou. We all know Maya Angelou as the poet and civil rights activist, but did you know that she was also a Twitter user? In one of her most powerful tweets on May 23, 2014, Angelou stated, "Listen to yourself, and in that quietude, you might hear the voice of God." 5 days later, she was found dead of natural causes by one of her nurses. Was Angelou's tweet an eerie prediction of her own coming death? At 86 years old with health issues, it's likely the former activist was well in tune with the fact that she was dying. Number 3. Adam Goldstein. At the age of 36, American DJ AM, also known as Adam Goldstein, was found dead in his apartment on August 28, 2009 from what seemed to be an overdose on several different drugs. New York, New York, big city of dreams, but everything in New York ain't always what it seems. Goldstein tweeted on August 25th, just 3 days before his death. The dreary tone of the tweet and the lack of enthusiasm of what New York had brought to him could have been a great indication that, just as Goldstein felt about the Big Apple, not all is what it seemed with him. Number 2. Dan Wheldon. British IndyCar driver Dan Wheldon, the 2005 IndyCar Series champion, was tweeting how excited he was for the 2011 race he was ultimately killed in. "Big day today, $5 million at stake. Heading to the track," Dan posted on October 16, 2011. 5 hours later, his final tweet right at the top of the race was far shorter, but still evoked a sense of excitement. Wheldon tweeted one simple word: green. Later on during the race, Wheldon was involved in a tragic 15-car wreck during the 11th lap. Wheldon's car flew approximately 325 feet or 99 meters into the fence and then back onto the racetrack. The 33-year-old Wheldon was airlifted to the University Medical Center of Southern Nevada, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. Number 1. Alex Sullivan. On July 20th, 2012, a mass shooting occurred during a midnight screening of The Dark Knight Rises in Colorado. Among the 12 moviegoers who did not survive the attack was 27-year-old Alex Sullivan, who was looking to celebrate his birthday the best way any Batman fan could. A few hours before the movie started, Alex tweeted his excitement about the movie. #The Dark Knight Rises. @real_nerds. Oh man, 1 hour to the movie, and it's going to be the best birthday ever. As soon as people were notified of the shooting, some of Alex's friends and even Twitter strangers were already tweeting him and hoping for the best.